I'm doing a Stardust Shadows reading. Today I might take a look into Prince Andrew. Recently in the headlines, he was also on my October reading for a scandal coming out about a well-known person that they are trying to keep hidden so it does not get released. So let's take a look at what's currently out about Prince Andrew, and then we're going to do a little deep dive just for fun, just for entertainment purposes only. Remember, this is just card reading. There's no facts here. It is just for entertainment purposes. But we're going to use the cards to look and delve a little deeper into this situation. So the current update at this time is that titles have been renounced. On October 17th, Prince Andrew announced he will no longer use his royal titles or honours, citing that the accusations against him are a distraction from King Charles's work. Parliamentary motion. British MPs are debating a formal motion to strip him of his Duke of York title. This is an act that has never been done in modern history before, modern royal history. A royal eviction. King Charles is reportedly pressuring Andrew to leave his longtime residence at Windsor Castle. Public fallout. Palace staff have leaked derogatory nicknames. And allegedly Prince William has visibly distanced himself from Andrew in public. Virginia Giuffre's memoir. The late Epstein accuser's memoir has reignited allegations, intensifying scrutiny. Interesting use of words, because the scrutiny came up in the November predictions. Somebody exiting or going into hiding instead of facing public scrutiny. Some of the media are framing this as a scandal, maybe used to distract from deeper royal tensions, possibly involving succession, financial dealings, or other family members. So let's take a look. For entertainment purposes only, no facts, just a bit of fun. Show me the energy around the Prince Andrew current scandal. This is all just a distraction. It's hiding deeper truths, deeper scandals. It is just a movie playing out for the papers, for the media. We are only being told what they want us to know. We have good intentions. Somebody in the royal family trying to look like they have good intentions. Protecting against information coming out. Guarding their rights, their name from the scandal. There is going to be a comeback here related to this. This could be the energy of the memoirs coming out now and the scandal resurfacing. This is exactly what this is. So this is showing me current energy of what is going on with Prince Andrew. So the current energy is that this book that's come out from Virginia after her passing, the tell-all, means that this scandal is coming back around. So they're needing to be guarded and protect their good name. But what's happening is just a movie. It's really a distraction to what is really going on here. At the top up here, we see the situation goes so much deeper. Please show me how it goes deeper. So how does this go deeper? It goes deeper by sinister dark motives and dark rituals. Disassociating from things that have taken place in the past. or the people, being Prince Andrew and maybe others, so that they can be blamed for these things. It's very possible that other people are involved as well, but they are disassociating from Prince Andrew. Now we see an empress with the Fool, naive, but also youthful and innocent. So here we're bringing in the energy, I believe, of Andrew's family. Fergie and the girls. Will they be disassociating from him? Or will the royal family be disassociating from them? But really what's been hidden here, this goes so much deeper, that we don't know about, are these two cards here. So we're unprepared, or they are unprepared for certain information to come out. So they have to disassociate themselves from certain people so that other people don't get implicated. Now the Queen of Wands, she's fierce. But you can see in the picture she has a dark entity with her. Who is the Queen of Wands in this scenario? It's a female energy. Again, we have another female energy down the bottom. Are we talking about the Queen here? The late Queen? I think we are. See the dragon on the shoulder? I think we're talking about the late Queen. I think that information has been well covered. I wonder if there's going to be pushback from Prince Andrew related to this. Now, it said things are playing out for the cameras only, but what's going on in the background? Let's pull a spread for that. This spread was for, it goes much, much deeper. So let's pull a spread for, if this is all just for the headlines, what is really going on in the background? So what is going on in the background? Tight lips. There's certain information they do not want divulged. Will not divulge. We see who is involved in the scandal. We have the Lovers and we have the Three of Swords. Three of Swords indicating the royal family needing to distance themselves from Prince Andrew because of the scandal. But it's more than that. They're trying to push back on any bad publicity that may be coming. Somebody in brain fog, hazy, not in their right mind. Trying to put a spin on this so it's a better outcome. And the only way to spin it is by distancing yourself from that situation. The only way to get through this situation is by remaining silent. Don't add any more fuel to the fire. That's the only way this situation gets forgotten or improved, by distancing and not adding any more fuel to the fire. Are we going to see new scandals? New scandals, we're talking about either people that have moved to foreign lands, or we're talking about people moving to foreign lands, or things that have occurred in foreign lands. But because we've got this energy of the Six of Swords sitting next to the World, somebody's trying to get away from something by moving. They may even be getting out of the country. So we've got the procurer, information coming out, new scandal around what was procured and who by whom. Again, down the bottom, we see a good outcome for a legal battle, perhaps around other accusers or another scandal. There's a liability or a justice to this situation. Maybe the justice is justice served by the royal family. Now I've asked for a new scandal. We see something coming that will rock the scene, a complete shake-up. But we see a release or letting go. So as far as new scandals, we're looking at somebody going to foreign lands, something that took place in foreign lands regarding procuring, or somebody getting away to foreign lands. But we see lawsuits. Now, I don't know if there's already a lawsuit going on with other accusers, but we see a new scandal that comes out that is a shake-up and rocks the scene. He has to go. That's the only way to have a good outcome here. There's trauma. We have the hardship being on the outside, 5 of coins. That is already taking place. Being evicted. Being outside of the inner circle. Financially. Let's talk about entertainment purposes only. Let's talk about Fergie and the girls. To the rumours about the connections between the girls and Epstein or P. Diddy. Entertainment purposes only. Guarded information, guarded secrets, protecting the girls. Now we have, on the table, we have the 4 of coins. Possessions, ownership, money exchange. On the back, forced, had no choice. We have the 9 of Wands. It's a lot of stress here. Exhaustion. Resilience. Someone's disappeared, escaped unseen. Trying to improve the situation. Make this go away. Somebody's getting away. Moving to smoother waters. Flying over the ocean. Somebody needs to get away. It's the only way to improve the situation. This has been going on too long. We also have the brain fog once again. Hazy, not in their right mind. What happened here? To affect the current monarchy. We have the current Emperor. I'm just going to read what the cards say. This is all entertainment purposes only. There's no facts here. Let me just read the cards without interpreting. We've got the current Emperor in this little story, talking about something bought. Page of Wands indicates youth. Compliant, obedient, tied into it. Similar to that of Prince Andrew, under the same umbrella. Three of Swords indicates needing to distance themselves from those rumours, from those scandals. All entertainment purposes only. This is just reading a story on the table, unrelated to what's going on in real life. Let's talk about the future of the monarchy. We have a knight in waiting. With hopes, we have so that's a Knight of Wands. Next to the Star card, indicating hope for a positive outcome, a renewal of the whole situation or the whole structure. Four of Cups is trying to look at the relationships from a different perspective, who's in and who's out, reevaluating, restructuring around people and relationships to get a better perspective or a better image for the future monarchy. We have the Five of Cups, regrets of the past, regrets decisions that are being made, and would prefer to do things in a different way. It says decisions made would be made differently. We also have the energy back of compliant, but in a different way. On the last spread, it said similar under the same umbrella, but this spread says there's compliance here or obedience here, which I feel is the better word. So it's different to the last spread. It's different. The type of obedience is different to the Emperor. The compliance that the Knight of Wands has is different than the compliance that the Emperor has. Final spread. Entertainment purposes only, just a little bit of fun. So the cards fell out in a different order than what I've got here, but I'll try to read them in the order they fell out. So first of all, we have inactive. So although titles are gone, going nowhere. Inactive titles, but he's going nowhere. I'm trying to work out how that means we had somebody wanting to flee, to get away, or somebody being told to flee, to move, to get off scene, so they could start seeing improvements in the rumours or the scandals. But this card is indicating that he has his back to them, but going nowhere. Even though maybe they've turned their back on him or he's turned their back on them, he is going nowhere. There's dishonesty, Seven of Swords, or defending what is yours. Lies, deception. We have the Wheel of Fortune, turning this situation, spinning the best way they can, so that the perception or perspective is seen through a different lens. Now they're learning from this. Maybe they've learned from past scandals on how to best combat this. This is just a season, it's not a lifetime. And they're learning from this season. But the Wheel of Fortune indicates that they're trying to turn it in their favour, to have it viewed through a different lens. Interesting reading. Hope you enjoyed this little deep dive with the Stardust Shadows Tarot.